Invis is everything braces isn't. Eating the food you love, life uninterrupted. Invisalign.
We are back with this week's Service by Medallion feature story.
Aubrey, Brodie Tagaloa comes from a big family full of football players, but Brodie was about to break the football streak by playing basketball. If you're a Tagaloa, that just can't happen. The Tagaloa name is a big part of the recent history of De La Salle football. The oldest, Boss Tagaloa, was a Spartan before heading off to UCLA. The next in line, Bo, is now at San Jose State. Next up, another big man, 6'3", 245-pound tight end, Brodie Tagaloa. But for Brodie, football was not a given. Up until his freshman year, Brodie was a basketball player. But one night changed all that.
My freshman year was my older brother, Bo, who's at San Jose State. It was his senior year, and he went to state that year, and they didn't win state. So right after the game, I was in the locker room with all the team, hear the coaches talk to them, and I was just like, man, that's crazy. And then Coach Ball comes up to me, and he was like, you need to play football. And I really was thinking from there, like, man, what if I do play football? Never know what could happen.
Brodie, especially as a kid who took some years off, he came back to us last year and came straight to varsity. Very physical, very strong kid with a high ceiling as far as the potential of what he can be. He's athletic, and that shows on the field on offense and defense.
I always knew he had it in him. It's just amazing to just see how he transitioned so well into football, especially after taking that many years off. And it definitely has to do with having family members that, playing on the team too. A lot of my cousins are playing on the varsity team at De La Salle too, so it's just good that they all get to play together and, enjoy these high school days together, because it was some of the best times just in high school. So.
From there, Brodie took off, making the varsity football team as a sophomore, another in the long line of family members playing football.
Honestly, I just think it's just the culture, just our surroundings, who we grow up with. All we have is just, all of our family. My dad's played football, my grandpa, both my grandparents, and football is just a game that kind of fits our kind of identity. I don't know, I just think it's just the stuff we eat probably at home, or just in the genes though, but definitely you see it with all my family, all the family boys in our, that's growing up right now in high school. They're all going to De La Salle, Sarah, all these high schools and stuff. You see them, and we all just come from one branch too, so it's makes it kind of unique that, at these family events we get to all meet up and just talk about football and, all have similar stories that we could share.
Most of my family, actually, not even just us, we're all growing big. We're all big polys, so fingers in the dirt. We're all linemen. Like, just always, we're known for being linemen, so it's kind of cool running routes and not even just blocking, just running routes, showing your athletic abilities, because they're athletic too. People don't even know. They're very athletic.
Boss is now training his little brother and some cousins as they play high school ball and work towards college. Right now, Brodie has 7 Division I college offers as he looks forward to playing his junior year.
Yeah, he's a Power 5 elite recruit type of guy. Well, he should be one of the top recruits in the state and nation.
I've done wrong, wonder why it ain't amusing. Blinded from the fact that I've been jumping to conclusions. Before you tell me wrong, nobody know what I'm doing. Just the other day, got a call and lost my temper.
Brodie and Boss are also working together on Brodie's passion for rap music. He's a writer and performer about ready to drop his first music video.
One of
the visits, Boss came back home from UCLA. He brought his little music setup that he was messing around out there in college, and he brought it. And for some reason, I started writing like a week before I was writing to this beat.
I done lost so many loved ones to this life. Back-to-back funeral tears falling from my eyes.
And once he came, I found out he had a mic, and it just so happened I had something written down, so I was just ready. I told him, all right, let's record it. And our first place we recorded was in the garage, so that's where we first made my first song, and then from there we just went on with it. I started liking it, started writing more.
Man, he surprised me. I didn't even know I never knew he rapped. He always played around when we were young, like he always played around, but I never knew he was gonna really take it serious. It wasn't until I came back for break one time, and You know, Brodie, I had my laptop and I bought a mic that me and my teammates always used to play around with. But Brodie asked to drop something and I just recorded him, and I mean, the first song we heard, it was just, I couldn't even believe it because it just sounded like a real song. So from there, we just kept trying to make more and more, and it just got better and better.
The two work on their music at home, then head off to work on Brodie's game. They are part of this family with 7 children, 4 boys and 3 girls. Brodie realizes getting this help from his older brother is huge.
Oh, it means a lot. He actually does teach me a lot, and it's just a blessing. I feel like most of the time he does most of the things for me. He records for me. He does a little videos for me. He does a lot that people don't even know. So credits to him, most of it.
Brodie's uncle Matt Tawina played in the NFL for 6 years. Brodie is hoping he can add to the family legacy and become an NFL tight end. Meantime, he continues to work and to rap as the latest Tagaloa to add to the family legacy at De La Salle. 7 D1 offers for Brodie, but you never know. You know, if this music thing takes off, he might forget football and just become a rap star.
Whatever he wants, he can do. Put his mind to it.
He can do it, that's right.